Hey everybody, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Yes, I'm in the recliner again. I think y'all are getting used to seeing me here, at least on chicken selling times, because we sell at night and usually I'm napping during the day. But today is another video of a quick, easy, fast put together entree for your family. It is feta burgers. So if you're new here, I would love for you to hit subscribe, and I say welcome. I would love for you to hit subscribe, hit that bell notification, give me a thumbs up, interact with me in some way, and if you're back, welcome back. You know how much I love you guys. Okay, the intro is a great time to hit subscribe. Let's roll the intro and then we'll talk a little bit more.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is...
Okay, y'all, so before we get to the burgers, today is mine and Bryant's anniversary. And so last night we sold chickens. Now the burgers, I filmed it a couple days ago. So it's a different day, but it's a great meal I could have tonight if tonight wasn't our anniversary. I don't even know if I want to go out for our anniversary because I'm just tired, and I know he's tired. He hasn't even napped any yet. So we were up all night, and I did sleep some in the office. My husband is so good to me, y'all. I have the best husband in the world. I wasn't feeling 100%. And there was one time I fell asleep and they just left me in there and let me sleep. And so, in the office at the chicken houses. So, anyway, enjoy the few clips from the chicken houses. There's not many because I just wasn't on my A game. So, and I was going to get Bryant to help me explain the catch schedules, but he's not here. And so, anyway, and I explain this later on in the video. Several of you have asked why do they catch them at night? It really has nothing to do with daylight or darkness because they're in chicken houses and they're enclosed, and so it really doesn't have anything to do with that. They catch during the day. It's just wherever you fall on the schedule, because there's farms everywhere being caught, you know, the same week you are. So it just depends on where you fall on the schedule, and ours just so happens to fall at night mostly. However, we have had some day catch schedules and I love them, but yeah, that's the answer to that. They catch round the clock pretty much. So, and it depends on, you know, while the processing plant is open. So okay, so on to the chicken houses. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here, especially right now in the wee hours of the morning. At least it's the wee hours of the morning for me. It is 12:25. We just got up. I've got to head over to the farm. Last night we sold 1.5 houses, and tonight we're doing the rest of them. So, anyway, I've got a bag here with some everybody's favorite snacks, drinks. I've got some pork rinds in there, and sometimes when you get sleepy, we just go take a snack and wake up, you know, eat a little snack. Bryant and Daniel have already headed over there. I'm drinking a cup of coffee before I go, and then I'll head over there. So I'll see you guys. I've had a lot of questions about why they catch chickens at night, and I'll explain that when we get over to the farm and I have a moment to sit down and film a little bit. Okay, everybody, it is 3 o'clock a.m. and Bryant and Daniel are coming in here. We're taking a break. We just finished our 3rd house and we have 2 more to go. So we get a little break now. I'm tired. I don't feel 100%. And so anyway, I'm in here a little before they are. And but I think it's just because I stayed up all night last night and I didn't sleep hardly much, much today. I took a nap right before we came over here, from about 9 p.m. to midnight. And so yeah, I think it's just I'm tired. But anyway, Bryant's gonna come over here. I know you guys had some questions about why they catch at night, and I'm gonna wait for Bryant to get here so he can help me answer you guys. They actually catch all the time during the day. It's just where we fall on the schedule just happen to be at night. So we have had catch times during the day, and those are always wonderful for me, but Bryant still has to get up in the middle of the night and come over here to cut feed off, and because there's a time frame you have to do everything. So it's kind of like no matter if they catch during the night or they catch during the day, you still have your sleep still interrupted. The heater just cut off. We've got one of those big diesel type heaters. And so anyway, but he can go more in depth with you guys when he gets over here. Yeah, so I am sleepy. I'm tired. I'm not hungry. Hey y'all. What is that? Anyway, it's 8 a.m. and I'm here in the office. I kind of gave out on them, and Bryant and Daniel are kind of finishing. So they're so sweet. But yeah, I totally gave out. And so as soon as Judah comes, because I keep him today, he and I are going to go home, and I'll take a shower, and hopefully Judah will let me nap a little bit. So, okay, not much to tell today. I don't even know if it's morning, day, night, afternoon. Anyway, we'll see you in a little bit when I wake up and I am a little more coherent. Okay guys, that was the little bit from the chicken houses. Now let's go to fixing these absolutely amazing and delicious feta burgers. Oh, y'all, they are so good. Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we're going to make feta cheese burgers, and you can use whatever kind of cheese you would like to use in this, but you guys know I love feta cheese. Now Bryant, I'm going to be eating just the burger like a hamburger steak. Bryant got him some buns for his pulled pork barbecue the other day, so he's going to be eating some his burger on a bun. I don't really have any toppings for it other than mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to make some delicious, and I mean delicious, burgers. And we're not going to grill them on the grill. We're actually going to do them in a cast iron skillet. So if you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to hit subscribe, hit that bell notification, and be sure to share my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, don't forget the thumbs up. So we'll see you guys in just a minute. The intro is a great time to hit subscribe if you haven't already done so. Okay guys, so here in my bowl we have some hamburger. This is 80/20, and we bought one of those great big long, I think it's a 10-pound tube, and just kind of eyeballed cutting it in sections. So I'm going to add my seasoning, basically just salt, pepper, and some garlic powder to this and the feta cheese. And then we'll salt and pepper it on the outside in order to give it a good crust. So I'm going to check my cast iron skillet, make sure it's clean, and get it ready to go. Okay guys, just ignore the random towel over there. I have certain times, if I have something in the way, the dishwasher leaks, and so I stick a towel right there. But anyway, we're just going to do a little bit of salt. And I'm just really getting these patties ready. We're just going to let them sit and hang out. Some pepper. And remember, we're going to add more to the outside. My plan was to use garlic, but I saw this in the cabinet, so I think I'm going to use this instead of garlic because it has some garlic in it, and I do really like this seasoning. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in here. We don't want to over season because we don't want to take away from the feta. So, all right, and I'm just going to mix this up. I'm going to get, maybe try to get 3 burgers out of this, maybe 4. I would love to get 4. All right, and I don't want to overwork it, but I do want to get those spices. It was frozen. I got one little bitty, like this one little bitty section right here is still frozen. Ugh. Okay. All right. Let me grab the feta and then see how many burgers I can get. Okay guys, sorry, I thought I was filming, but I bought just a block of the feta cheese and just held it over and crumbled into it. And I had one of these boxes, and I keep this box, and then I just buy the block because it's a lot cheaper, and just crumble it up in the box myself. Okay, so we're gonna see. I'm thinking 3 patties are gonna be the max to this, but we'll see. I'll let that be 1. That can be, oh well, let's try to get 4 out of here. I'm gonna grab a piece of parchment and patty them out and lay them on that parchment until I am ready to fry them up. Okay everyone, here are the patties all pattied out, and I am just letting it come to room temperature. I like to always bring my meat no matter what I'm doing with it. Well, almost always. Are some, but like if I'm grilling or if I'm frying or whatever, I do like to bring it to room temperature. So with that being said, I'll bring you back when it's time to start frying this. I want to let it get to room temperature. I want to salt and pepper it good on the outside to create that little crust, and we're gonna see how this works out. Okay, so let me just say that this week I got feta cheese all over me. This week's meals I want to bring to you as quick and easy. I mean, yeah, you have to think ahead to lay it out and let it thaw, but quick, easy meat entrees that you can put on your table in no time flat. I mean, it took me 2 seconds to get this whipped up, and it's ready. And I could have had it ready, and you don't have to wait till it comes to room temperature. I just like to, but it is ready. And this whole week, I'm going to show you quick, easy meat ideas to get on the table for you and your family really fast. And all you have to throw together is some sides. Maybe do a salad. With this, if you eat it as a burger on buns, all you need is some chips and lettuce, tomato, onion, and cheese. And, well, you really don't even need the cheese because it's got the feta in it. So this is an amazing way to get dinner on the table fast. So stay tuned for the rest of the week because that's what we're doing. We're doing fast, easy meat entrees for your family that are throw together really super easy. All right, everybody, I've got my cast iron skillet heating up. I've turned it to like a medium high, and it is heating up. I want to put a little bit of pepper and salt on the outside to create a good little crust on this. I know I've seasoned the inside, but we want a little bit more on the outside, at least on one side. I mean, you kind of want that crust on both sides, but all right. I wish I had some coarse salt. I would really like to have some coarse salt to put on this. But okay, it is heating up. Once it gets good and kind of fiery hot, we'll put the hamburgers down. We'll cook them about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, and that should be perfectly done that way. So as soon as it gets hot enough, I'll bring you back. Okay, everyone, we are about ready to work on the hamburgers. I've got my skillet heating to a medium-high heat. I have dusted the tops of these burgers with salt and pepper just to give it a good crust. This is coming to a medium-high. You hear my grandbaby? He's over here. Let me move this around. I'll turn it up just a minute. All right, so we're gonna go about 4 minutes on each side. So I'm gonna we're gonna see if it's hot enough. Oh yes, listen at that sizzle. So I'm just gonna place them in here and then not move them. The only thing I'm going to do now is another little dusting of salt and pepper on this side, very lightly. I don't want to over season, but I definitely want it to have a good crust. So about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. I don't like pink in the middle of my burgers, so I'll probably go a full 5 minutes. And we'll see you back when I turn them. Okay guys, while it's frying, I thought I'd show you what I'm going to do. I've got these round pie cooling racks. I'm just going to set them loosely on this cookie sheet. And when these come out, I'll just lay them on this. That way some airflow can get there and that crust won't get soggy. Okay guys, I have not touched these at all. So we're going to flip them over. Oh, look at that glorious, what? I gotta get my hands right over here. All right. Another 4 to 5 minutes and it will be done. Okay everyone, before I take it out, I do want to cut one in half just to check to make sure that it's perfectly done there. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to, it's going to actually keep cooking a little bit, so we want it to rest. I'll eat that one, the one I cut in half. So our hamburgers are done. I'm going to move this cast iron skillet off the heat. And as soon as Brian comes in, we'll get him to do a taste test for us and see what he thinks. Okay, everybody, Brian is home and he's ready to try his burger. He'll try it before he makes his actual hamburger. I just want him to bite this and see what he thinks. So, because he may want to eat it as a hamburger steak like I'm going to do.
Hey everybody,
But he's a bread guy, so.
I'm a bread guy, but I'm a hamburger steak guy too. So it all depends. You can hear the boys in the background in there. They are roughhousing. Right now they're getting in trouble. But anyway, all right, here we go. She's got, I believe, feta cheese in here, right, Mom?
Yes,
Look,
feta cheese.
you got, I don't know if you guys can see the cheese in there. What else is in there?
Just some seasoning.
Mm-hmm. Really, really good. Good flavor. Deep in flavor.
Oh, give me the whole piece.
If you eat it.
And it's tender. I think it's
Really.
perfectly cooked.
That'd be delicious as hamburger steak or hamburger, either way.
Yep. All right, guys, you've got to try this. Another quick and easy meal to go on your
A
table.
piece of cheese and some caramelized onions and A1 sauce.
That would be delicious. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. Remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything. Bye, y'all.